Right.
Hey, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This should be going through to the stream now. Is that accurate?
I can hear it on the stream.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. I was giving you the silent movie version of how to set up a custom Redactle. I will start over. So, redactle.net is where you want to be. Click new game in the top left. If you're on desktop, it'll bring up several options. Click custom, that's the third bubble, and then paste in a Wikipedia page. Banana was the recommendation that it comes with by default. So I'm just going to copy that, paste it in, hit play. Now it'll generate it, but for us to be able to use it together, we got to click the team up button in the top right. And that will change the URL being used so that you can copy and share with your friends. So that's how it works.
Nice, thanks. While you're giving us that tutorial, Control Alt and Delete shared one in the Redactle channel. Oh, now Meg's shared one too. Thanks. Let's do Alton's first, and then do Meg's. Let me just share that in the Twitch chat as well. If anyone wants to jump in.
We got competing audio here, so I'll probably sign off of Discord.
Okay. Thanks for joining us. And good luck. All right. We're going to start with the first one shared, right?
Yeah, the old clumsy car.
Just like my actual car. Who typed first? This isn't a YouTube comment section.
I did.
Someone type poggers.
I'll do it just for you.
Champ.
Thank you. Pog champ. That's a good one too.
All right. So this is from Control Delete. For those of you who know him IRL, we got to get into his brain space so that we can guess
I don't know
this.
if I want. Oh. He's
Rude.
too smart. I was saying it's because he's too smart.
I see.
Yeah, and you don't want to be smart in that
No.
in that way.
This is a thing that has a population.
Mexico is a really good guess. I'm actually pretty surprised that that is not the answer.
I am too. It has 6 letters. What the heck? What else has a population in the millions?
Third paragraph, first sentence, towards the end of the sentence, there is a quote that says "City of Blank," and it's 5 letters.
City of Love. Is that 5 letters?
Love is
City,
4.
City of
I tried
Lover.
light.
City of
Lover.
Yeah,
Love.
definitely. It's Paris City.
Paris.
That's the name of the place.
Paris City.
Oh.
City of Water. City of Most.
It says it's the most populous city in the blank. That's 11 letters.
In the world? No, it's not. Oh, sorry, I'm forgetting I'm in
I
voice
spelled
chat.
that wrong.
No, I think you spelled it right.
Oh, maybe I did. Okay.
Mediterranean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did.
I was like, what's a long multi-lettered word?
Yeah.
That
My brain is
It was
just
named
thinking
after something.
Avatar, like
Avatar City.
yeah, or
Oh, what's the name of the
Republic
city in
City, I
court?
think.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that, but
So is it a fake city?
I don't
Do
think
you think it's a
so.
fake city? No, it's got a history. This is a long page for a fake city.
It's not Avatar.
It's not Avatar City. Or Kyoshi Island.
I guess Kyoshi was
Yeah.
the island. My bad. Um,
Also known as City of Lemons.
Mm. Well, it says it was named after 6 and then 1. That kind of looks like it should be a monarch's name, like Henry VIII or, George
Oh.
II or whatever. But I can't think of any like first names of monarchs that would be. I don't think it's George City. Maybe.
George City.
what
I
is
just
the
wanna-
one though?
Yeah,
Like
that's
what?
No, I don't know.
It's not V. It's not I. X. No.
Not X.
M. L. L.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't think anyone was the. Isn't L 50?
Yeah, this might just be.
Oh
a
my gosh.
meme.
L is a middle initial. Something else.
Oh, okay. Well, I really thought I was doing something with that. Okay, there's that of the blank again. Damn
Should we
it,
get a
it's
hint
not
on
the
that?
ones. Yeah, get that.
Where?
City in the
Um,
blank, president of the blank. Philippines. Oh. I don't know. It's the most populous city in the Philippines?
City of Durian. No, darn.
Manila, not the most populous city?
No.
I guess not.
It's the capital, but I guess not the most populous city.
Manila's the only one that they put in the game. What's that board game? With the disease pandemic.
Ah,
Mm.
That's how I know most of my world geography.
I'm only thinking of like 2 cities in the Philippines right now, and it's not the other one.
to be
Yes,
the
okay.
Okay, it's named after someone, so it's a name. I'm not going to cheat, but
it's vexing. This is vexing. Alton, you're a twisted person.
I'm going to cheat eventually.
How do we not know the most populous city in the Philippines?
I just want to know what it's the city of,
Oh, well, we could get a hint.
All right, we'll hint it.
Oh, we can't get the one in the first line because that's just the name.
City of
where was
Stars.
Can I tell you
Mars?
guys something?
Stars. What?
Can I tell you guys
What do you want
something?
to tell us, Meg?
You're not going to get it.
That's what a hater would say.
All right. I am
So
a
you
hater.
looked it
I'll
up?
take that. Yeah, I did. Because I wanted to know if it was possible for you guys to get it. I don't think any of you will. Maybe. Prove me wrong.
Marco City. City of Stars. Cruise, like Tom Cruise City. Nope.
Yeah, it's named after a person, so.
Uh,
Wow.
Luzon.
Manuel.
Uh,
Filipino last names.
I just searched cities in the Philippines on Google, and I'm pretty sure I know which one it is, but that would have been.
Right. And are they going to get it? No.
Actually, there's a couple of them that are 6 letters long, and I don't think we're just gonna randomly guess any of them.
Mm-mm.
In the Twitch chat, Control Alt and Delete says, TBH, this was a surprise to me. There was a technical error. This was supposed to be a very different topic. Oops. I'm ready to call it then.
Yay, let
Okay.
me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get that. I don't even know
How
how to
would you
told you
pronounce
I
that?
can get that, yeah.
Kazon?
Kazon.
Probably.
All right, Control Delete. Tell us how this happened. That
I'm
was
guessing the new link from them is the one we were supposed to be doing.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
was-
Susie Moo sent one too.
okay.
Yeah,
now,
we've got a
now
few.
that we're here, we need a fun
Oh.
fact though.
One we were supposed to be doing.
Okay, so the thing is that you have to press the play button for it to do the thing. If you just press the enter key, it doesn't work.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, huh.
I wonder if I messed any of mine up.
Mine's working.
Okay.
It looks right.
Is the last one that you sent, or the second one that you sent, Control, is that the correct one?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Is that acceptable screeching scientist? Is that the one I'm looking at?
That looks right.
Are we jumping to that one?
I say let's go in order. Let's do Meg's, then
Okay.
Susie Moo's, then get to the
Cool.
real Control one, and then keep going from there.
Cool.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're on
Adamant.
Adamant Uptight Jewelry.
Hee hee.
Oh, there's an exclamation point, so this is probably theater related.
What?
Think about the number of theater related things that end with an exclamation point as the title.
That's offensive that you think that I would do a theater related thing. All right.
Don't
stop.
tell me you wouldn't. Don't tell me you wouldn't.
I had very little time to come up with something, okay?
That's fine. That's fair.
Oh,
Okay,
Album?
music. Is it a Beatles thing?
I'm telling you. All right.
wow, that was impressive.
Get out of here, chicken.
I don't
Who
even
was
know this
that?
one.
It was maybe Suzanne.
Oh, Suzanne, because she's laughing in the
I'm
next
sure
room.
it was Suzanne. I was like, if she joins, it's over for me. It was me. Of course it was.
All right, tell us a fun fact about this album.
Fun fact
Oh,
is that
it's Hosier.
I like
Okay.
it.
That's your fun fact is that you liked it. Okay.
What other fun fact do you want from me? Am I supposed to know
I
everything
mean-
about every album I like?
Well, you've got the Wikipedia article right in front of you.
Here's a fun fact. It received generally positive reviews from music critics.
Wow.
Generally positive.
Perkins says, pick your own fun
And-
fact, Jared.
He wrote all of them. He wrote all of the songs.
Good job, Hosier. And
His name is Andrew Hosier Byrne.
also Mavis Staples and also T.S. Eliot and also W.B. Yeats and Seamus Heaney for inspiring the lyrical and musical conception of
Yeah,
this album.
those are all poets.
All right.
Sorry. Fun fact,
Wasteland,
he's
baby.
hot.
Okay. All right. I think that's
The end.
subjective. So can you call it a fact? That's a fun opinion.
Berkeley agrees with me.
Okay, it's two fun opinions.
Suzanne agrees with me.
Yeah.
Three fun opinions.
Jared, you're going to agree with me too.
That's also a fun opinion.
I
All right. Next
was
one.
listening to it on the way home. That's why.
Nice.
I'll have to give it a listen. Post it in
It's a good one.
the Record Rex channel, and then we can all listen to
Okay.
it.
I will.
Okay. Purring massive house.
Have fun.
Very strong first enter with essence.
Yeah, that was a bold move. Quintessential. Wow. Somebody's been watching The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, I see. All right, we got a lot of hits on writer. Okay. Actor and writer. Born in July. If that doesn't narrow it down enough for you, you've no hope.
And born in a 4-digit year.
Okay.
Cuts out a good number of people.
Yeah, very true. The first name is only 3 letters. So give me your 3-letter names. Tim.
You're guessing a lot of random names that are showing up later on, but
Tim something. Tim Curry.
If Timothy Chalamet started going by Tim, I would be so happy.
Tim Burton. Timothy. Why can't I know any other Tims?
Is an English actor. and
Really thought I
writer.
ate with Burton, but I guess he's American.
Vicar of Dibley. No. There's a ton of British television that's like blank of blank. Like so much. Monarch of the Glen, I guess that's Scottish. There's that one with the doctor. He's like a small town, not Doctor Who, the small town doctor.
There's that one with the doctor, and we're talking about British television. I'm sorry.
We got the King's Speech. I feel like I should know this.
So he was in a show called From To Me to You. He had the role of Sam something in a different show. Or in, yeah, I don't know.
The King's Speech. The King's Speech. Was he the main guy?
No,
the
that's
King's
Colin
Speech?
Firth.
Okay, thank you.
English actor that wasn't in Harry Potter. That's suspicious.
Well, that we know of. He still
Well.
could have been in it.
Oh, that's fair.
Maybe not.
Someone's playing with a pig emoji, and I keep thinking it's a tongue.
Ew.
Pretty similar, to be fair. Like, I would imagine pig snout, like the front of it, probably has a similar texture to human tongue.
I
Tim
didn't
Snout,
care for that.
you got it. That's fair. That's not a pleasant thought, is it? All right, it's time to start guessing years. We're going to start with a conservative 1800.
Okay, well, if he was in the King's
Well,
Speech.
okay.
All right, that was a
Um,
good guess. Or a hint? Did someone use a hint on that?
I used a hint on the
77.
year.
Oh, okay.
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 Whoever did that, I'm very impressed that you just pulled that out. Was he born on July 4th? No, because it's a two-digit number. Who's guessing
14th.
0?
Oh. Why can't I think of anyone with last name?
Tim Norton, Tim Graham. Tim Kardashian.
Kardashian. That'd be a really good drag name.
Facts.
Tim Kardashian.
Tim Ireland. Also cool. A British television show known as Blank of London. Yes, you've narrowed it down.
No, I do know that one. I do.
Is it Tower?
Toast of London.
Toast of London.
It's Tim Downey.
Nice.
Wow.
Timothy Richard
You got it.
Downey.
I did.
Who's Tim
Who's
Downey?
Gale.
He voices Gale Decarios in Baldur's Gate 3.
Of course.
Mm.
We should have known.
You should have known, but I know that he was in Toast of London because I get clips from that on my TikTok all the time. And
This
then
is the
it's
guy.
always clips of him and Matt Berry.
He's actually a really good actor.
He is. He was in Good Omens.
Who did
as
he
well.
play in Paddington?
Mm. Let me look it up.
Did he just voice the bear? Because that'd be pretty funny.
No, he's not Paddington.
Yeah, none of these are really like clarifying it to me. Oh, he just worked on it, I guess. Maybe he
On
wasn't
Paddington?
cast in it.
No, he was in it. I don't know. Montgomery Clyde. That was his name. This film is stacked with famous British people. That's crazy. We've got Imelda Staunton, Michael Gambon, Matt Lucas, Peter Capaldi, Jim Broadbent, Julie Walters, Nicole Kidman. She's not British, but she kind of is.
Is she Australian?
Yeah.
There we go.
Honestly, I think it's easier for a British person to be famous because there's so many fewer of them
Mhm.
relative to the number of like famous people that can be carried by the carrying capacity of media. So if you want to be famous, be born British.
Yeah, that's a good life hack. Makes sense.
Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Sorry, meme thoughts. What do we got? What's next?
Okay. We're on acceptable screeching scientist.
This is Control Alt and Delete's
This is a real
intended
one.
article.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The actual one. Okay.
I'm a little worried by the italics. Like, is this the Latin name of a genus?
I was tempted to go there, but sadly, a lot of the articles that are like that on Wikipedia redirect to the common names, so I couldn't do anything like that to you guys.
Thank you,
Oh
Wikipedia.
no.
I got hits for time.
You're the cactus?
Yes.
All right, what were some of your earlier guesses there?
Uh,
Oh, it's a game.
Or someone who
I'm calling you out for biggest dickus. I saw it.
Have you seen the skit?
Nope. I don't
Okay.
think I want to. Ooh, video game.
a video game.
Um, I forgot.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cute.
Classic. The game
I
that
saw that it
started
was-
it all.
Just from the blanks, it looked like it was developed by a single person. And I was like, I know
That's
one.
a good one. Good guess.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
All right. Control
Nice.
delete. Share a fun fact about Stardew Valley.
Well, this whole Twitch channel started off as a channel that was dedicated to a speed run of the community center in Stardew Valley, but without using any tools, any of the starting tools. So that's sort of the reason I chose this article in particular. Is I figured it would be a fun call out to the sort of the origin story.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair. It's deep lore.
It's a deep cut. Yeah, not a lot of people know that. I would say that a speed run without tools. Another way to say that would be a slow run.
Out of curiosity, when you guys first decided to do that, like, had you already discussed whether or not it was like feasibly possible before jumping into that, or did you just have the crazy harebrained idea and just do it without like how much thought process went into it before you just decided to do it?
Chance, I have to tell you, there was a whole spreadsheet about it. I went through every item that you needed and made sure that it was possible to get it before we started.
Awesome.
One of the lamer things I've done in my life, but yeah, we knew before we started.
Yeah. Berkeley does, and I don't know if I've made this clear on stream before, but Berkeley does almost all the heavy lifting in terms of strategy, both on and off screen. So we had many conversations as well talking about how to optimize, how to do what. Like, yes, it was a slow run, but it was the fastest slow run that we could come up with. And by we, I mean specifically Berkeley.
Nice.
Okay, we've got another one from Susie. Yellow wonderful printer.
Plant. Okay. Plant with leaves.
Plant can be cooked like spinach. If they mean boiled, I think you can do that to most plants.
Hair boils.
True.
often found growing near stinging nettles. I didn't know that plants ever like came in groups like that.
Yeah, is that like a symbiosis or some type of symbiosis?
It can be. Often it can also just be that they favor the same conditions. It could also be that their dispersal mechanisms are similar, and so like they just end up being transported to the same place by the same animal.
Hmm.
Hmm.
This one might be hard.
I'll say.
Is this like the Latin name for something that we've all heard of?
I don't think it's well known, but it is the Latin name.
Hmm.
I couldn't get like the common name. Otherwise, I would have done that for sure.
Well, it has a commonly known as. Maybe if we can just get that part, we'll call it good.
Fair.
The leaves of this plant can grow to about
How
30
commonly known is the
centimeters.
commonly known as, Suzanne?
I mean, I've told you about it before, so
Well, yeah, but you've told me about a lot of plants, and my ADHD monkey brain does not hold on to all of that information.
You should be writing this down
Related.
every time. Okay. In Ireland.
So glad you said the word Ireland out loud because I was halfway through writing cactus.
Because in Ireland and the United Kingdom, the plant is often found growing near stinging nettles, and if stung, the blank leaf can be blank on the blank by brushing against a nettle plant. Owie.
that's one of my favorite facts about it.
Is that it grows near stinging nettles?
Uh-huh.
Mm. I've definitely seen stinging nettles.
So it says the leaves can grow to about 30 centimeters or 12 inches in length. And
That's pretty big.
15, I'm assuming, centimeters or 5.9 inches wide. That is pretty large. Like, I don't know. That's like a sheet of construction paper size. Which means we think, yeah, like rhubarb, some sort of fern, maybe.
It is considered like a weed in North America, like an invasive species.
Oh, interesting.
That's a good hint.
Has anybody guessed weed yet?
Yeah.
It can be blank if consumed in large quantities, and I can't think of a 9-letter word that fits there for some reason right now.
Hallucinogenic? Nope, that is way more than. Ah, yeah, poisonous. That would make sense.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
Okay, I did what I do best, and I don't think any of you are going to get it.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I just wanted to talk about it.
So fair. Should we call it then?
Let's use our hints. We got to use
Oh,
them up.
commonly known as bitter. That's
Bitter dock.
Yeah, so bitter dock, broad dock, dock leaf, that's like the common name for the Latin name that I don't even know how to say.
Rumex obtusifolius.
I'm going to be honest, Suzanne.
What?
I don't remember you ever telling me about this one.
Well, I mean, that's on you.
Are you sure you have?
Yes.
Sorry, are you sure I was listening when you did?
That's not my problem.
Also true.
All right.
Yeah,
Give us a
so
fun fact.
the bitter dock, it grows near stinging nettle, like you guys were talking about. But if you like extract the like the juice from the bitter dock leaf, it will alleviate the sting. So I think it's so cool that you have like the plant that could like hurt you, but then like right next to it is growing like the plant that can like alleviate the sting.
That is pretty cool.
And now remember you telling me about this.
Berkeley, your name is on this page.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Because of that school.
Yeah. And that city
Yeah.
that you're named after,
Mm-hmm.
in a way.
Yeah. Okay. What's next?
That was Yellow Wonderful Printer, so Blue Million's Bird.
Blue Millions Bird. When I was a kid, I read a book called Millions, and then my family got it on audiobook, and we listened to it frequently on car trips over the next like 10 years. And so anytime I see the word millions, I think of that book.
Is that a book? This is completely from left field, but this is bringing memories of like a book about two kids living somewhere in Europe as they were like phasing out whatever the local currency was and moving to the euro. Does that
Yeah.
sound right? Okay.
That's, yeah.
I really liked that book actually.
Yeah, I think it was when France was going from their currency to the euro, and because of that, there were like tens of millions of dollars being moved by train in whatever the currency was that they were getting rid of. And some train robbers threw a duffel bag full of money off of a train, and these kids found it, and shenanigans ensued.
Yeah, I remember one of the characters has like kind of a fascinating kind of spiritual I don't know, relationship with the money as well. That's not a good way to describe it, but I was fascinated by it as a middle schooler when I read that book.
Yeah, the boys like were obsessed with saints and morality, and just like thinking about everything that happens through a really religious lens. Yeah, it's a cool topic for a children's book to tackle. New York
Oh,
Stock
nice.
Exchange. Nice.
Nice. Nice. The acronym nice.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Nisi?
Nice. All right. Is it possible to have a fun fact about the New York Stock Exchange?
No.
You heard it here first.
There.
The fact that the stock exchange started as and still kind of is a physical location is so wild to me. Like, when I think of stock exchanges, I think about little graphs with the numbers going up and down on with a black background always, so it's easier to read. Just think about people in a room holding up finger signs.
And shouting, so much shouting.
How did we get here, man?
I don't know. It's wild to me that we've survived this long.
Okay, Deep Straight Yacht. Who submitted this one? Susie again.
Suzanne. So it's either about a video game or plants or
That's really rude.
I'm joking. Am I right though?
Those are all my
No.
favorite things.
Okay.
No, this looks technical.
We got hits for
This
it.
does. It actually looks kind of terrifying actually.
Okay, we got IP address stuff. It looks like there's some programming going on here.
Statically. Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
cool. Thanks, Suzanne. I love you too. So Go
I didn't
is
know
the
that was
language
a
that I
freaking
program in daily for my
Oh.
job. So
Okay.
that was a little shout out from Suzanne to me, and I appreciate it.
Aww.
And now I
Cool.
feel like an asshole for how I started.
Yeah.
This one. So there we
It's
go.
probably about a video game. No, the other one was for me. This one's for you.
Okay.
Well, the Tim Downey was for me.
Give us a
Anyway.
fun fact about this language.
I don't know. What do you want to know about it? It is a statically typed, compiled, high-level programming language. No, I think what I like about it, it was kind of like one of the first, like, more recent programming languages. Like, there was a while where interpreted languages became really popular as far as like scripting things and things. So like Python and JavaScript became really popular, and Go's kind of claim to fame was that as a compiled language, it still compiled and ran faster than like Python would interpret it, like faster than the Python interpreter could run, and that was impressive.
So
I'm
go ahead, Berkeley.
I'm reading some cool facts here. It compiles to JavaScript. That's cool.
Does it actually? Does it say that in there? That might be wrong.
A third-party source-to-source compiler, Go4JS, compiles Go to JavaScript.
Okay.
So I guess third-party, yeah. And then also, it's 15 years old. It was announced in 2009, released in 2012, so 12 years old. And it's still on version 1.22, but still version 1. They kind of nailed it the first time. It sounds like.
Yeah, that's what some of the more recent like blog posts from the developers are basically like the goal is to never reach a version 2. Just so like all new like the goal to always be backwards compatible with like the old APIs.
That's impressive.
So far they've done it. Yeah.
Well, good for Google for making that.
Good job, Google. You can stop now. Good job, Google.
No more YouTubes, no more Google Pluses.
You've impressed us.
Focus on
Just
Go.
Stop.
All right, next up from Meg, we've got Purring Calm Energy.
Jeff finally got a hit. What? Where is it? That's at the very end.
Both of mine have had commas. I didn't even realize that. No exclamation points this time, so it's probably not a theater thing.
No exclamation points. A new musical.
I don't know how to spell.
You're doing great.
We're all on that bus together.
I was actually a finalist in a spelling bee once. Speak for yourself.
Me too, except I did not go on.
Like, how far did you make it?
I think I made it to the last round of our elementary school, and then it was going to be like beyond that, like multiple schools getting together.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it would have been good. I think I messed up like sincere or something like that.
That's a hard one.
My sister
It shouldn't
Sarah
be.
got to that point at our elementary when we were kids. She was like, this is just, I don't want to keep doing this. So she purposefully misspelled the words so she
threw it.
wouldn't go forward.
That's so fair.
And this is like a third grader actively choosing to.
She's like, yeah, I'm out.
That's awesome.
Which is just classic
That's
Sarah.
Can't be
Like,
bothered.
She's the smartest of them
classic Sarah. I'm just so confused by the 10.9 miles.
all. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Crazy.
this is an area, right? Or a city or a town or something.
Mhm. Get out of here with Boise.
Listen, it has 5 letters, okay?
That's true.
It's in a 6-letter state in the United States.
Mm?
Oh my goodness.
I
What?
had to do it.
Aloha, Oregon.
You pronounced it wrong. Say it again.
Aloha, Oregon.
No, try again.
Membership has been revoked.
Aloha? Aloha, Oregon?
No.
Keep trying, Berkeley. You'll get there.
I believe in you.
Aloha, Oregon.
There you go.
This is a census-designated place, an unincorporated community where some of us on this call grew up.
Megan, what's your
Mhm.
fun fact about this unincorporated place?
Berkeley had it on a shirt once when we were dating, and I was like, is that just something that you thrifted? Why do you have a shirt that says Aloha on it? He's like, it's Aloha actually, and a fun fact, it's an unincorporated. It's like it has a post office, but it's not actually a city. And I thought that was stupid.
My man knows. He knows.
We're very proud to be from nowhere. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's also the name of the high school he went to, Aloha High School,
Mm-hmm.
which is a little funny.
Which is probably why it was on his shirt. I'm guessing it was cross country gear.
It was a cross country shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
So, all growing up in Aloha, I was told that no one knew why it was called that, but I'm seeing here in this Wikipedia article an origin story for the name.
The origin story in the Wikipedia article is false. I have
Yeah.
edited it in the past to say so, and they
It does say
is
the
it.
origin of the name is disputed. If that's helpful.
Yeah. We just need to dispute harder.
Interesting. Fun fact about Aloha is that the founder and CEO of NVIDIA is from there. He went to our high school, in fact.
Didn't
Not at
Phil
the same
Knight
time.
go to our high school as well?
No.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Sorry. He's from the area for sure. I went to visit my sister at the University of Oregon, where she goes, and like half the buildings there are named after the Knight family because he's donated so much money to. This is the founder and CEO of Nike. He's from the area and loves the University of Oregon. All right, now we've got one from someone named Jared. Loose, pitiful lock.
Not
That's
a very
the
cool
worst
name.
kind of lock.
Oh, you loose, pitiful lock.
This might be. It might be tough. It might be really easy. It is very much me coded. So I appreciate that the first guess wasn't gun. That is.
second guess.
Haha.
Nice.
Okay, I don't know which kind though. So, oh, all right.
Yay. That was really fast. I'm actually pretty impressed.
I think that was the
I just-
fastest one.
No, you
Can
like
tell me a fun
synthesizers.
fact about the analog synthesizer?
Yeah. Synthesizers were the original AI is going to take our jobs scare. Well, probably not.
Hmm.
Probably the wheel was the original AI is going to take our jobs scare, but I wasn't there for that.
There's a big mechanized loom thing. The Luddites.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or the cotton gin. There's so many of these moments, and this was one of them. Invented partly because it was cool and partly because it was cheaper than paying for an orchestra. These are big, beautiful machines that have been around in various forms for a really long time, but popularized in the 60s and kind of found their more optimized design during that time. And they're beautiful. The Mini Moog is probably the most well-known and most widely used analog synthesizer, and it's a beautiful instrument. And it's also stupid expensive to own, as are most analog synthesizers. It's not a good hobby to have. Actively, I will discourage people from getting into it.
Do you have one?
I do not have a Mini Moog. I have a $200 clone of a Mini Moog. That is pretty controversial because now the company Moog that made that synthesizer had to sell out to some big conglomerate and sell off their US manufacturing. Some people say because people started making clones. I don't know that for sure, but yeah, it's a beautiful sound. This is probably the most boring article I could have chosen actually to like showcase analog synthesizers. But yeah, if you just like Google the Mini Moog and then listen, actually, you could just Google songs that use the Mini Moog and there will be like 1 billion of them that you've heard. So yeah.
Cool.
I had never thought of synthesizers as a replacement for orchestras, but that makes sense because one time I went with Jared to see a concert that was associated with an album that had a lot of synthesizer music, and they had brought in like an 8-piece string orchestra to do the synthesizer parts, and it sounded amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a neat show.
All right. Next up, Control Alt and Delete. We've got Hollow Puny Carpenter. What's with all these? We need a mode where it's just positive adjectives.
Yeah, he's been really degrading.
Dude.
A lot of hits for a number. That's kind of weird.
0 hits for author? Just odd.
Yeah, what else can be published?
I guess it could be a film.
No, I guessed film.
Judging by the profile pictures, it looks like Control Alt and Delete guest Jeff.
Uh,
It's a beefy article.
It's a beefy
Seriously.
topic.
But only 6 letters.
Yeah, italicized as well.
Beef.
Sadly, no.
Oh, game.
Game. Whoa. Oh, hang on. Yep.
Oh, nice.
You got me.
Was a red herring.
Give us a fun fact about Tetris.
All right, so Beefy Jeff was invented in the late 1980s. No, Tetris. I don't know if you guys know this, but recently, back in like January, the first person ever to like crash the game of Tetris by playing it for so long happened. And then even more recently than that, somebody managed to play Tetris until they had over 18 million points,
Whoa.
which is pretty groundbreaking. And this year's Tetris World Championships are happening next month, and they're going to be insane.
Is that
Wild.
like a peer competitive type of situation where you're up against other players?
Yeah, they play 1989 Nintendo NES Tetris, and they two people will play with the same sort of series of pieces, and they will try to outscore one another.
I saw a TikTok where these 2 people were competing, and it was like the guy who'd won for 7 years, and then this other new guy. I sat there and watched like the whole clip. I think it was like 10 minutes long. It was mesmerizing.
Wild.
Yeah, that would be back in probably 2021.
Yeah.
Jonas Neubauer facing off against Joseph Saley.
Yeah. Those were the names.
I would
Jonas
love
is a legend.
I would love to see
Yes.
competitive, like ranked chess people come in and try to play the pro Tetris people and just see what would happen.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy the speeds that these guys play at. It is not achievable by a person that has not practiced extensively.
It's wild.
That
Seems
makes me
such a
want to
simple
prove you
game, but there's so
wrong.
much strategy.
I'm gonna go pro. I'm gonna win the world championship next month. It'll be me.
Wow. If you can do that in a month, I will be flabbergasted.
I can't. It's okay.
Yeah, it'll be like dog playing Tetris.
Talk about the Tetris effect.
The
Yeah.
Tetris effect is, Elise says it's friendship. No, the Tetris effect is a psychological phenomenon that occurs when you get into the flow while you're playing Tetris, and then later on, you'll dream about Tetris and or be able to sort of hallucinate. It's not really hallucination, but it's sort of mind's eye hallucinate Tetris pieces falling in just regular situations all around you.
That's weird.
There have also
Nice.
been studies that show that playing Tetris can have a very therapeutic and healing effect on people who have experienced trauma.
Oh yeah, I was reading about that in the article just now. Like after like being in traumatic car accidents or things like that, if they played it regularly afterwards, they had less like fewer like intrusive memories and stuff, and like I don't know. It's very cool.
All right. It's that time of the night. Do we want to do one more or do we want to call it here, chat?
That's a good note to end on.
All right.
Play Tetris to heal your trauma.
Thanks everybody for coming out. This was super fun. Something we've been wanting to do for a while is have different folks on. Berkeley and I are pretty cool and fascinating and like amazing, genuinely unbeatable people, but maybe not completely unbeatable. So it's always good to have like other people to I don't know, contribute and like show new perspective, I guess. So I think we're going to try to do some more like this one, maybe some other different types of having folks on to talk and hang out. But if you guys are watching the recording out there, not you guys that are here with us, but the other you guys, you can follow us on Instagram. You can join our Discord where we did this and come do it with us. All that information is going to be in our Linktree link. Berkeley, am I missing anything?
That's it. Thanks everyone for joining, especially the people who were here live. It was fun hanging out with you all.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, stream.
Bye.
Bye.
I
Yeah.